not sorry for the wait.
Ayo, Keys, press play.
Must not know about me, know about. You must not know about me, know about. You must not know about me. Well, before I second get to thinking about. I brag different 'cause my bag different. Not a mother but a lover and a hustle like I have children. A tad different if you add riches. If you just see my appearance, you would think I was the bad bitches. My class different, I'm no bad temper. Why my winnings ain't her winnings? This my journey and I had intentions. I move around from any contradictions. Any low-key want a competition, immediately board the mission. I wish my critics had a pot to piss in. I'm on a show and now my ops can listen. Know my ex is out the bitching. I know my biggest flex is optimism. I know my biggest test is opposition. This right here my proposition. You must not know about me, ain't about. You must not know about me, yeah. Must not know about me. Get thinking about co-creator of my destiny. I send a prayer, they think less of me. Can't let them get the best of me. A wise being would invest in me. I'm an observer, that's the vet in me. I let the killer rest in me. I meditate cause that's the recipe. I talk to Little Lethal every day. It turns out that's my therapy. I'm smooth like tahini butter with the sesame. I take them all to ecstasy. I leave them all obsessed with me. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. About. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Nah. You must not know about me. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking. You are tuned in, I'm not sorry for the wait. Janked all the beats and put it on a mixtape. Note that it's not my job to turn you on, but I can't help it 'cause I'm the chosen one. They fucked with me, now they stuck with me. All my people know it's up with me. Haters can't get up with me. They fucked with me, now they stuck with me. All my people know it's up with me. Haters can't get up with me. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Leave us be close. You must not know about me. Rise and shine, y'all.
Wake y'all ugly ass up.
You are now tuned in to the morning tea off GP with your girl Salita.
And your favorite couldn't be.
What's brewing? What's brewing?
Oh, what's happening? What
Yeah.
I sound like?
You sound.
I sound?
Yeah.
What's
You
going
here.
on with you? What's the day?
Man, today is not sorry for the wake day.
You still ain't sorry?
I still ain't sorry.
Damn. How
I
you feel?
refuse to be sorry for the wake. But
I mean, you over the hump as far as all the everything that had to go into it, right?
right, I'm definitely over the hump.
Yeah.
I am very, very grateful. I have so much gratitude filled in my heart right now.
For real.
Yes, for real. Like for real. Like it's man, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for what's to come. I'm grateful for this project, you know what I'm saying? It's been like 2 years since I released the project.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then on top of, me, doing it all by myself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
The whole process ain't man.
Yeah, and then just the support behind it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate you. You rocking the merch today.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Tear. You
Yeah.
know.
So this is your first time doing it, like everything from top to bottom, like Dolo?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No. This is definitely not my first rodeo.
Okay.
It's just my first time doing it the way that I did it.
First time in-house studio?
Definitely. Definitely. Yep. So it's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? Like me putting my mixtape out there was just like me getting my feet wet with it, you know. So the next thing I put out there is just gonna be even better. It's gonna elevate from here. So you know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Grand Rising and great dawn of the new day.
And rising, everyone. Another day, another dollar, another chance to get it right.
That part, another opportunity. You know, just being on top of the ground not being on top of you, man, is blessed within itself.
It is.
You know what I mean? How you feel about your growth as an artist though? Does this project like exemplify that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the lyrically for sure. Like yeah, it's a whole lot of growth. You gon' get your pen and pad together, right? It's gonna be some notes up in there for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely showing off my intellectual, professionalism, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the word to say, but yeah.
I agree.
yeah. So that for sure, and to like me, delving more deeper into my sound. So you'll see growth with that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Not sorry for the wait, man. Y'all make sure y'all download that. Not sorry for the wait. .myshopify.com.
Yeah, y'all definitely go tap into that.
And you can also listen to it on my YouTube.
Oh, the whole thing gonna be on the YouTube too? Oh, okay. Yeah. So is it already there also?
Yeah, it's on there.
That's what's happening.
I just don't want to get us flagged, but yeah, it's on there. It's on there for sure.
What you mean?
Cause it's gonna be some copyright claims.
So how would that work on YouTube?
I mean, it's on my YouTube, but I can't monetize off of it.
Oh, so it won't interfere in anything that you just can't monetize.
Right.
Oh, okay. I be confused on how this shit work for real.
Hey, honestly, I be in confusion too, but yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Red Tab checking in. What's good? Okay then. Hey.
You know, we talked about Angela Bassett. Yesterday.
We did.
And
AWM was good.
Man, today so the actual speech I didn't see the speech until I think it was late last night.
Right.
I seen the actual speech, you know what I mean? So when I seen the speech, it exposed but it ignited some old feelings on top of what I already felt.
Worse or better?
Worse.
Oh my gosh.
Worse.
My gosh.
And what make that even worse?
You ain't like the poem?
No, I didn't. And even so when I listen to the speech, I'm going through the comments. And I kind of find out that she didn't really win an Oscar.
It's honorary.
It's an honorary Oscar, man.
I was trying to get to the bottom of that too in the comments.
So
okay, do you know exactly what award this is?
An honorary Oscar. It's like a lifetime, like on some, we gonna give you something.
Right.
You've been here for a long time. Here you go, something.
Right.
That's how I look at it. I mean, it's just like honorable mention. They said honorary,
so it wasn't
so
for
it's not
any
like you
specific category or anything like that.
Nah, not an honorary. I mean, as far as what
So
because I went and searched
she
like
was
honorary.
getting the trophy.
I don't know if she knew she was getting it, but that's what make the speech even worse.
Yeah.
Cause I heard the speech first, fucking Martin Luther King speech. I have a dream speech. Hopefully these people change their mind after all these centuries and decades. And there ain't nothing against her personally. You know, I love her acting and I acknowledge her talent. I love it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But the reality of it is the reality of it. You know? It was, I'm talking about it was, and that's why when I sent it to you, I sent a specific slide that I want you to pay attention to, because it was like 4, 5 different slides of this speech. But that was the most
I think I got the first slide.
Martin Luther Kingish, cause she was like she got faith that one day
Yeah.
that one day
There won't be a first.
these awards and stuff was be strictly about
The talent.
the talent and not the color. She ain't say color of your skin, but she might well said Martin Luther King's speech exactly.
Yeah.
You know, or the content of your character and your performance, you know, and not just, you know, giving those black folks a little crumbs here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's even worse than what I thought it was and what I felt yesterday. You know what I mean? And it's like a slap in the face to the people to be on there like, yes, master. So grateful, master. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your people know you great. You know, it's, you know, the love that has been shown, appreciate that, but it would mean so much more if, you know, she just did the movies or whatever and didn't participate. Didn't participate in the tomfoolery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said again, it ain't nothing against her personally, man. She's a great actress.
But I ain't gonna lie, the poem was very poetic.
I mean, I can't even give her too much props on the poem because it
was a
just gave Martin
performance.
Luther King. Yeah, it was a performance for sure. And you know, we tend to.
I hate that, man.
Yeah, me too. And
I don't
and
like
and,
it.
and you know, like another thing is we can't expect like these people that are on these pedestals and stuff. They not activists. That's what I was trying to. They not activists. You know what I'm saying? They not necessarily historians.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't look at them to lead
Right.
us. You know what I'm saying? But it's just cringy to see that, man. What y'all think in the comments if you know about this whole Oscar honorary Oscar with Angela Bassett and stuff, man. And I mean I was disappointed in Boosie too.
What Boosie do?
The other day he made some post talking about basically like his music is so good, but it's not being acknowledged by the masses like with the awards and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We done seen this episode over and over and over again, man.
Right.
Like, let's not expect these flowers from people that is not your people.
Right. I think it's just, I mean, I don't think they looking at it like that.
Hell
think
no,
it's,
they ain't looking at it like that. That's the problem.
It's almost like, kind of like how social media is. You know, you feel like you should have these things because, like, you see people that you feel like you on the same caliber as them or whatever, and they got these, you know, these accolades or whatever. I mean, I
like-
remember when I looked at when Boosie, when he was touring his house or whatever, and he was showing some honorary stuff that he got. He was like, you know, I ain't got no Grammy, but I got this or whatever. And that was pretty cool to, you know, see, you know, but sometimes they do mess with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm not successful because I don't have this, because it's like that was the standard, you know what I'm saying, for
Yeah.
so long. And it's like dang, okay, I done did, and then especially for Boosie, he like, man, I done had this whole rap career. I mean, but come on, Boosie, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't had nothing just mainstream,
Yeah.
for a good minute.
Yeah.
So you can't expect for them to dig.
That made me to my dig.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Go dig and,
Hey.
and find some of your hottest songs.
But that kind of make me feel like damn, what type of people do you got in your corner?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause
It
you
really-
gotta know that your music isn't as sought after as it once was.
Right.
You gotta know that.
Nah,
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? But man, you already a hero to us though.
Right.
You independent. You stand independent. We see you from what we can see with the kids, the
Yeah.
children, family man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
I think, man, I think it's just the fact that it's been that standard been set, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like almost, it's like having a disappointing father that you're gonna have, that's not gonna come through for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
who like the father?
well, I'm just saying, I'm
man?
waiting to get this Grammy
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, for one, this award, it don't necessarily declare that person is the greatest. It's more, it's more of opinions and, who decide, the people behind it, the machine behind it and all that stuff. Everybody can't win it. Everybody can't win it, first of all.
Man.
But at some point, you should get to a point where you like, you have to find happiness in understanding that, okay, I might not get, that ain't for me.
You need to know you that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And my thing is, you not a person that's grinding to climb the ladder to have the great music and have the fans love to reflect that. You know what I'm saying? That's not your plight. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn. And this year, I think, it was 2023 when it was the 50 years of hip hop. They've been celebrating that.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. After all this time,
50 years.
how
We
How
still
we-
ain't got our own stuff.
how we ain't got
I mean-
together and did our own shit?
And then we got BET, but do we got BET?
Hell no. We ain't had
It really ain't
BET
ours.
in forever. You know what I'm saying? And see, this the thing. People be thinking that everything is a conspiracy theory. But the elites of the industry, let's just say a Jay or a P. Diddy or all these, Birdman, all these big execs and label heads and stuff that, look like us, they can't make certain moves. They can't. They can't make certain moves. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna allow that. So that's why, you got a melting pot of the people that's not up here. But
Right.
to us, we look like they. To us, it look like they. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up there. But when you got the heads, when you got the forerunners, that they got their hands tied behind their back, as far as if they didn't, 50 years,
Yeah.
ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Right.
Ain't no way, man. You know what I mean? So, if I was a person in that game, man, it's just like, okay, let me have my masters, you know what I'm saying, have my
You know what? And then
intellectual property and be able to benefit from it and my family benefit from it, but not expecting a piece of
right.
metal
think
from,
it will
from
be
the white man.
I think it'll be really dope if, like, for the music, if Tidal had awards. Tidal awards.
But see, that's go back to what I was saying. That's why you probably not gonna ever see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you would think, I mean, somebody who.
And then I don't even think Jay even owned a large stake in that. I'm not sure, but I want to say that cause that's what they do. They put somebody.
His face.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, and then, but it ain't really
Mhm.
all him. Woo, it's too much.
It is, man.
It's a lot.
Um,
But at the end of the day, it's like we do have to pave our own way, and we
man.
can't wait. We can't wait on these folks to give us anything.
that's if anything, if didn't nobody get anything from Cat Williams, since you know, like he been on his independent,
He
been
paved his own
sponsoring
way.
everything his own all the time.
Right.
But he emphasized taking the stairs too.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not the instant gratification shit. We gonna play the long ball because the journey is more fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
It's more
It
rewarding.
stick better.
And it's come on, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's just like I can use a currency for an example. Currency is probably people that probably ain't never heard of Currency song or not nothing since he was when we Wayne them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Currency is touring all the time because he has a cult following. So he ain't gotta be on the radio. Like them
Right.
boys down in Texas, they independent. Down
Yeah.
in Houston and shit,
Uh-huh.
Flip and Zero and
Right.
Thug and all them. You know what I'm saying? They got the financial benefits out the game, even if they ain't got all the accolades and stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was something big with UGK and them and important for them within this game and been trying to, you know, and Sauce Walker being one of the younger guys on that independent train that's actually, you know, benefiting like that from that and got creative control and make their own moves, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, you got people that just want the instant gratification from you got the people that, you know, want to make it look like it's some, you know what I'm saying, versus, you know, people that's really about it's really purposeful for them and they really put in the blood, sweat and tears,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we gotta figure it. We gotta switch it now. I mean, I feel you though. It's
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, I know.
okay,
Yeah, I
it's
know
just
you.
it's the same old cry.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, I'm tired of the phone call.
yeah.
Like, what we crying for,
And
bro?
sometimes how
All
do
these
you
powerful people, what we crying for?
how do you not feel like a hoe, man?
Mm.
Cause they would really sound like a hoe, like, man, these people want to acknowledge me.
I know I had this.
Come on, man.
I did this, I did that, I did that. It ain't nobody.
Come on, man.
I mean, I guess it never stops.
You know, I know it's people they with their emotions on their sleeve, but it is what it is. I know you not too into football and stuff like that and shit like that. But I'm gonna speak on the Nick Saban. Have you ever heard of that man?
Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Do he got braids?
Hell no, that's a white man.
Oh.
Get outta there.
Is it Taylor Swift man?
Now he was the head coach of Alabama. Alabama
Okay.
Crimson Tide for a long time, like 17 years.
Yeah, I ain't there.
A lot of titles. A lot of SEC championships, and I think he only probably lost about 29 games in 17 years or something like that.
Okay.
But he just announced his retirement, and the reason why, you know, of course, I wanted to bring it up because it has sent a wave of attention throughout the sports world
Mm-hmm.
in every level, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you probably heard about the new wave of college players actually getting paid now and stuff like that, though, right?
I heard a little bit like that. I knew they was like transitioning to that.
Yeah. So the NIL deals, name, image, and likeness. You know, for a long time, a lot of colleges they get a lot of money.
Yeah. I thought
throughout the
was they
seasons.
paying them under the table though?
Oh hell yeah, there was a lot of that going
Yeah,
on.
okay.
And see, that's a thing that's like I'm not really I don't have no empathy for Nick Saban. You know what I mean? Because I feel like because okay, the NIL deals is like all these players now they haven't been getting paid.
Yeah.
Of course, some of the top ones they do things on the table and they set them up nice and stuff
Right.
like that at the more bigger schools for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially somewhere like Alabama. Everybody wants to go to Alabama. Your chances automatically increase to get into the league
Yeah,
or getting a shot
okay.
in the league from even playing a down. It's some, at Alabama. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. So for years, they've been running the game.
Yeah.
But now players are actually now able to benefit and profit from their name, image, and likeness. So if you a guy that you a star player, anything they put your name on, your number that they sell, you know what I'm saying, you can get compensated for it. They have a lot of companies that if you a top player, you got 30,000, you got 100,000 followers and stuff like that. So that's digital real estate. So you got companies that'll sponsor them. You know what I'm saying? So they might post their product or do a little commercial and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's so many ways that you can get paid. And it's guys and gals like Angel Reese.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Girl,
Yeah.
but they getting like millions of dollars a year now. A
Wow.
lot of the top ones. So because of that, the playing field is starting to get leveled because you can't keep all those players. Nick Saban might have 3 running backs, 5-star running backs, and they might each have to wait 3 years before they even get to play. You know what I'm saying? But they done, train them up, and by the time they get, in they playing time, they gone to the league. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But now these young kids not waiting around. They want their money now. So if and they getting the guys that got experience over the guys that are coming out of high school and stuff, because we already know what you can do on this level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and it's hurting the high school players, but because of the transfer portal and the NIL stuff, Nick Saban, he's not being able to keep up. He's not being able to keep the best guys because they spreading that money around now. You got them boys down in Texas with that oil money, Texas A&M, and all over the place. So they jumping. You know what I'm saying? They might get into an altercation with a coach, and they might get too emotional to the point where it's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm going to Colorado, preferably.
Yeah.
Going up there with Coach Prime Time. Hopefully all the offensive line go up there. Defensive line too. But yeah, so he don't have the control and the power that he once had over his destiny. So he's like, in my opinion, let me go ahead and retire, get out of here while I'm on top.
Yeah.
Because they was one game from being a national championship this year, and it's over with now. It's probably gonna be Colorado next year. Well, I'm hoping that it be Colorado next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you don't give a damn about this year, but I had to speak on that. You know what I mean? I'm glad. I don't care how bougie and how greedy that these kids get. Because all these years, they will get nothing. If you ain't go to the
Right.
league, you asked out. You might get a
that
job or
ain't
something.
no
but-
easy thing. That's a whole job
Nah,
right
for
there.
Real, for real. Especially the ones like Angel Reese and them girls that's getting it, because they don't pay them nothing compared to the NFL, NBA, in the WNBA. They don't really compare nothing. So, shit, she the top ones, they get paid more than
Some of the
WNBA.
NBA.
Yeah, she get like I think like 1.5 million or something like that.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure, but she up there.
That's
I think
amazing.
the average WNBA player probably get like the average probably like 100, 150, 200, something like that, thousand.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
They making it make sense for them.
Yeah, they making it make sense. You know what I mean? Cause shit, like if you don't go to the league, these few years you'd have been in college, you done built your real estate up where you got 150, 200,000 followers. Even after college, you still got that name out there, so you still can work your mojo because hey, you got the platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the viewership or whatever. Waka Flocka.
Mm-hmm.
You heard anything about Waka Flocka lately?
I seen folks talking about his new old lady. And I actually went to go check it out,
You did?
but I never made it.
Oh, you was intending to,
Yeah.
but you didn't make it.
Right.
Well, yeah, he posted a he posted a picture saying he crazy about Mel or whatever. And my thing with these situations, it be about like
I see you now.
the influence of the peoples, you know. So I go to the comment. I'm already knowing over to see,
Right.
you know what I mean. But the girls are upset.
Mhm.
All I seen was, yeah, he got a type. Anything but black. Go home to Tammy. She still ain't Tammy.
Dang.
You know, shit like that. Nothing about oh, he looks happy. So good that
Right.
he's happy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's rarely the case when the man moves on. You know, it's rarely the case. And it is true as far as all these big social media women or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they are starting to look all the same.
Man, now that's I'm being confusion.
Yeah. But what's funny though, the same women that's in the comments, they trying to look like that. Even though they don't look like her or that prototype. They trying, they doing the things.
Yeah.
They getting the surgeries, they getting the lips and the titty and hair. I don't know all the terms for the shit, but they getting all the face, you know, just like Lala for an example. I just seen her the other day, and I'm like, yeah, damn, she don't even look like herself,
Yeah.
you know. But that's that look though they trying to get to, you know. So it's so much hypocrisy about it, you know. Not my thing, but if so what if you do have a type, what the hell they got to do with you?
Right.
You know, what's your type? Do you got a type? How about you do what it take to get your type? Because he got his type.
Right.
Do you got your type? You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that ain't right, man. We gotta let these folks move on with their life now.
I pray self-love over all of those people because to be so obsessed with a stranger is very, very scary. It's very scary to me. And to automatically attach yourself to Tammy like you know her. She might not even bathe. I mean, I'm sure she does, but I'm saying you, just because she fine.
Right.
Oh my God, I love such and such. How? You know what I'm saying? Hey man.
It's like change is inevitable. So like you can't expect a person to stay in this space, and that's disrespectful for them folks in the comments to be coming in there talking about Tammy now and this man trying to move on with his life.
I mean, for real. And you know what? I don't know the inner dynamics of whatever happened or whatever, but what I do know is it wasn't a messy fallout situation, and that's why I respect.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because keep the public out your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, forget them. And they pick sides. Did they ever have a child together, or they just had that girl
I
was
think
his
he
step?
just claimed a year.
Okay, but
And I see her in the comments, and she has her eyes in the comments.
for real, listen, that should be the only thing a motherfucker need to know.
Exactly.
or be concerned with, you know, because if that's her sentiment, then if you love her so much, do you think she would want you to talk like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. I don't know what it's gonna take. These folk need to get in the church house. They need to go somewhere. Huh. I had a list, but I'm gonna ask you this question.
What you wanna ask me?
Cause I don't see my list today. What's the hardest thing to do for you? And for the people that's watching, I want you to give me an answer in the comment. Apologize. Say I love you. Or ask for help.
Ask for help.
You ain't have to think about it.
No. Sometimes that's very hard for me.
So you will say you sorry,
Yeah.
but you won't ask for no help. You will say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You throw that I love you all around.
I mean, love have different depths to it.
But the help thing reigns supreme.
Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me too.
It's like even when I know the help is there and all of that, like it's tough. Like you bringing. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm bringing my problems on somebody, or you know what I'm saying, or everybody deal with their own stuff. So I don't want to be a burden or anything to anyone, but we do need each other. We need each other out here.
Yeah, we do. I just in my experience, just in life in general, man, people just don't be genuine. You know what I mean? Just like I see cringy shit every day. I can see people posting them doing stuff for the homeless and recording it and
Right.
stuff like that. So it's like I don't want your help if it's not by solely you wanting to help me.
Right.
Versus putting that in your mental storage so you can glute or throw it in my face.
Right.
Or to, talk about me behind my back saying that I needed you. Or I was desperate or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's something that I have been getting out of though. I know you see even times where even my mama, man, be like, man, why you ain't tell me nothing? Man, listen, I gotta figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
that just ain't that just not how I'm built. For real. To be I'm solution based with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wanna get to a commercial real quick?
Sure. Yes.
You gonna make it?
No. It's already made.
Are you standing on business?
What you mean standing on business?
Is your business getting the exposure that it needs?
I don't know, cousin P. You tell me.
Hell no. Because you're not promoting on the morning TLG. Y'all tap in, man, and get your business some exposure that it needs. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't checked, the Real Underground is at 132,000 subscribers or followers or whatever, what have you. We also have the app with what I was told about what 2.5 million average viewers and stuff like that.
Yeah, man,
Something along those
y'all
lines.
get your business out there. Arkansas, even we small but we big, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you call yourself an artist or something, you know what I mean? You feel disgruntled. I see this all the time when these lists come out. It's only a handful of bloggers out here that really just really active, and these lists come out, and it's 200 comments of people being mad because they feel like they better than what they are, or they feel like they was left out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Right.
But my issue with that is when do you look in the mirror? That's the same thing like Angela Bassett,
Right.
or a Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Looking for some acknowledgement. When you should just be focused on the work. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
How many tapes have you dropped in the last year?
Right.
How many collabs or features have you done? Are people asking you for features?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Are you sought out for features? Have you did a paid show? You know what I mean? Are you doing the talent shows? Are you trying to perform for free at all? So you probably not actually putting in the work that you think you are. Your cousin Ray them and your girl, your baby mama, whatever that's in your ear, you can't judge your work and the quality of your art by those few people, man. You can't. So you have to use your resources.
Yeah, you really do.
And one of the best resources that you probably can use is the Morning RGP
Wow.
on the Real Underground Radio.
Wow.
Cause we on Monday through Thursday
Start your day off with that tea.
from 7 something to 8 something or 9 or something.
Nah, for real. Listen, we a new show,
Well,
but
long
we
time.
got a movement going. We got a movement going. We
And
get
to-
some activity going.
Today makes episode 30.
Hey, can we get the hand clap?
Yeah, episode 30, man. Shout out to us.
30 days straight.
Yeah, it don't seem like it's been that many to me.
It really don't.
They've been kind of flying by. Actually, this the first week where we actually made it through
The full week.
the full
Wow.
the full week. It's
a
always
new
been
year.
some type of obstacles in the way, but the perseverance, and the resilience is very important. Where we at on time?
We about 45 minutes in.
45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you heard about what's going on Finesse 2 Time?
Nah, what's going on with him?
I mean, I don't know all the specifics,
It's cool when they did this problem when I did it.
but it seemed like every day, like, I mean, it just got me questioning, you know what I'm saying, like, who this man is for real. Like, like, every time I turn around, it's some type of scandal or some type of friction going on when it comes to his brother. That was like the first red flag to me as far as like, damn, let me pay attention to what the hell going on with him, because his squad or his camp or whatever, they jumped on his brother.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I did see something about that.
And what?
That's wow.
My brother?
And that was right after his brother had came out and was taking up for him.
Defending him or something?
Yeah.
wasn't he? Over
Yeah,
his-
about the honeycomb braids and stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah, about the honeycomb braids. And then
A day or two later, 2 days later. It seemed like they was on the same trip at the same time.
yeah, man, I don't. But if I ain't mistaken, I seen him on the interview said somebody he was schizophrenic or some shit, I think. I hope I ain't wrong. But he talked about it was some real deal mental issues. I mean, and what it kind of makes sense to me because like his moves, because you know before Honeycomb Brazy, shit, they were tight. Like before they got out of jail, they was, you know, going back and forth on social media like they were tight. They, you know what I'm saying, looking out for each other and shit like that. I don't know what supposedly, you know, came in between that, but it just don't add up to be so-called be that tight, you know, while y'all going through this struggle. And then, you know, y'all both get out and it's, you know, and it's nothing.
Right.
I don't know, man. But I ain't gonna front. Memphis kind of got a bad rap for being hateful. Yeah, envious and hateful. They got a bad rap. You ain't never heard that before.
I mean, the fact that they he trying to argue about who the king of Memphis.
Right, it seems like then everybody beefing, and that's one of the biggest hot spots,
Right.
musically.
Right. It's like, dang, can y'all have y'all area or something? But I mean, that's too much, like, right?
My thing is, why you need to be the king?
Right.
Compared to, I mean, according to how you living like a king.
Gotti said, I am.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole Dolph, they saying the whole Dolph and Gotti thing was about a woman.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
about a woman. I don't know who struck first. But I remember on one of Dolph rebuttals or whatever, you know, diss track he did. You know, he basically was saying about, you know, he you know, he smashed his baby mama or something, like some on the lines of that, and was you know, talking about his brother. And, you know, shit like that. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I think that's probably the last diss I heard before he passed. Other than maybe the 100 shots.
I'm reading the comments. HHZ Real said, woman or a dyke? Was they arguing over a dyke?
I'll see. Dolph said that too in the song. He was like, you beefing with a dyke. He was like, what type of gangster be beefing with a dyke? He did say that, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what's actually going on. Like, I imagine if you was from Memphis, you would know who he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he was saying, man. But you know,
now I ain't know that.
how you feel about that? How you feel about a gangster
beefing
with a dyke? Cause I got mixed thoughts about that.
I mean, how far is the beef? Like,
if he felt the need to put it on wax.
That kind of beef?
Nah, I'm saying put it on wax. Put it in the song. Like,
oh, I thought you
know what I'm saying?
I thought you was talking about like dead and alive.
No. I ain't saying that at all.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, for him to go on the record, you know what I'm saying,
right.
and say, what type of gangster beefing with a dyke?
Hey, some of these dykes hard. They probably got up under his skin.
Man, dyke might have had a baby mama too. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the plot
Listen,
thickens.
I'm not saying that. I'm just
Right, I know.
like,
I ain't think
you know,
about
what
that.
could
Because I'm like, why
possibly-
would you be beefing with a dyke? But then it could be over a girl too.
Yeah, I mean, I be having mixed thoughts about this shit because women fought for equality so much. So what is equal? You know what I mean? And then if she's a dyke, I mean, she wanna be a
Your
man. And then let's think about it. We talking about the streets. So if you
Mm-hmm.
actually beef with a dyke, she might be the one that goddamn pull out on you.
True that. Now that's I can definitely see that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can definitely see that happen.
So I can only imagine. I mean, damn, fuck all that. So I ain't gonna be. She claimed to be a man. She trying her best to, you know what I'm saying, stand on business like she a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She might goddamn try to drop a bag on a nigga or try to pull up and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I can't really say he ain't no gangster if he beefing with no dyke, for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's some
You damn near really don't even want to beef with no regular woman because they be
Exactly.
setting niggas up.
listen, I don't know. I feel like a woman prison is almost a little bit more dangerous than a man prison.
For real.
Cause I don't know. I feel like women know how to really hit you where you hurt.
No, they do.
Like they gonna go a different route or something.
Now
where
that
people
tongue
ain't
mighty
got-
than the sword now.
Hey,
Real.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to fool with the women prisoners.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to fool with none of them, but
Clear that up.
but right, exactly. But I just feel like, man, I feel like women, you gotta be smart
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying. I feel like they're more like, I mean, or we more of like,
Yeah, you said so.
yeah,
Yeah.
we know how to get you.
Yeah, I know
So,
how to get us
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I don't want no parts.
Well, just
You gonna beef with? Would you beef with a
like,
Yeah.
if I was in the streets and it was for
Yeah.
real,
Uh-huh.
I don't think I won't have no choice. I won't have no choice.
Would you ever like get to the point where you be like, all right, bro,
All right, bro, what?
all right, bro, we good, bro.
It depends on.
I ain't trying to have no beef like that. I ain't gonna put my hand on a woman.
It depends on the nature of the beef. As far as how far I feel like it should go.
I can't even though you can have an argument for a long time, I can't even see you beefing with nobody for real.
With who? Anybody?
Yeah,
Oh.
you be beefing with folks,
Nah, not in a long time, but I mean, you know.
especially not with a stud.
Nah, never know. Nah, hell nah.
Like
nah.
if a stud,
Not even a woman. Not on my end, anyway.
right.
Yeah. Nah, man, I don't even rock like that. Like, and then it's so crazy because you know people, you know, I can get a bad rap with women and shit, right? On social media or whatever. But you know women. So when they get to a point where it ain't about the topic no more and they ain't they feelings or whatever, then it's insult. So they trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And you know, you can say some things where I wouldn't be wrong for matching that, but I never do.
yeah.
You know, I don't do that. But I say that because if it was something that I really had like bitter inside or personal, what? That's so easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And, you know, make a mockery out of you and shit. You feel me?
right.
I like the joke out, so you know what I mean. That'll be nothing. You know.
And I think too, like just with social media, when you type in one thing on social media and posting it, people can take it all every which way versus you actually saying it
Yeah.
in person or whatever. And so people, you know, will misconstrue what you're saying and get the wrong idea.
Yeah, because I mean, this is about what needs to be heard for the masses, not an individual person either. You know what I mean? But I done had so many situations where they're like, you know what? I would never imagine you to be like this in person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Put
Uh-huh.
your feelings in your pocket. You know, I
Right.
done call strays in general. But I don't get mad at motherfucker that tag my name in it. They don't gotta know that's one of my struggles or one of my red flags or
Right.
you know what I'm saying or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
even if they did, so what? Because guess what? When I talk about accountability, I'm talking about for me too.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna tell me nothing that I ain't already working on.
Yeah, cause it don't skip over you. Everybody gotta get it.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta get it.
Just show that. Yeah, man. So what you got for the people? We won't. I don't know if we gonna do Monday. Martin Luther King birthday. You might not even be back by Monday either.
You might be right about that.
We'll play that by ear.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear.
Yeah. So besides go download, what you got for the people?
I just, I don't know. The best thing that I can pass on is some gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had to snap into reality for myself this morning. You know what I'm saying? Because being a perfectionist, being a Virgo, being a perfectionist, and not getting everything as perfect as you want it, I can beat up myself.
Yeah.
And so I mean, fooling with that doggone mixtape, boy. Today I just I don't even want to hear the mixtape.
For real?
That's this morning, cause baby was like, "You want to play the tape?" I'm like, "No." Cause I just got so frustrated with just going back and forth and hearing it and stuff like that. And I was just thinking about. At first, I was thinking about all the things that could have possibly went wrong and stuff like that. But then it hit me, you know what I'm saying? I had a snap, and my baby helped with that too, you know what I'm saying? And I just was like, I'm so grateful. Like, for one, I barely woke up this morning, but my baby brought me here, you know, so I was grateful for that, I'm grateful for, what I'm saying, seeing you, supporting me, you know what I'm saying, coming in here, see you got the shirt on, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then just to know I actually did release this mixtape, you know what I'm saying? I actually, it wasn't no easy peasy me doing it. You know what I'm saying? I went through some stuff to do it. I had some experiences now,
Yeah. Growing pains.
Man,
Growing pains. But it's a dope project, man. I would listen to it.
Thank you.
Of course, I already heard a couple of them before it dropped, but that Conversation with God or whatever. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Convo with God.
Yeah, that was my first time here. I probably listened to it about 4 or 5 times on the way up here, for real.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that right there, that was a powerful conversation with God.
Yeah.
It's real. So yeah, man, I
Hopefully
appreciate you for taking time to listen, and you know what I'm saying. Hey, y'all, I hope y'all take some time and listen to it.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
And take something from it, listen, cause I hear a lot of people complaining about these female rappers out here and stuff like that.
Talk about it.
We have evolved as female rappers, you know what I'm saying? It is more female rappers on the radio and stuff like that. But I hear a lot of complaints. And two, I get it because when I'm around kids and stuff, we can't play a lot of female rappers because, you know what I'm saying?
Trash.
The stuff that they talking about is that's poison to, kids' ears.
Yeah.
So if you want a change in that, listen to me because I actually have some substance in my music. I ain't talking about niggas tricking off on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about popping the punani. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some real stuff that folks go through in life, you know, and how I got through it and me seeing the bright side of it, and you know what I'm saying? And me, digging deep in, I might hurt some feelings, but at the same time, I'm not pressing that button. I'm at the end of the day, I'm going within. And
if you hurt somebody's feelings, you're supposed to hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Hurt
Exactly. Oh yeah, for
Sometimes
sure.
that's what allowed them to see the mirror and see the ugliness, and then spark the change. You know what I'm saying? That's what they needed. You know what I mean?
For real. In my song, in Set It Off, I said, if they say I'm cold, they got on my bad side.
All right then.
You know, yeah, the love was real, but I could never ever backslide. Nah,
Hey,
for
man.
real.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
that's real shit.
So,
That's real shit.
and I also say I pray I never settle for less than I deserve. Cause if he treat me less than a queen, can't join the team, and that's the word.
I heard
No,
this
no, no.
shit.
But for real though, like it's some real deal substance in there. So
Yeah.
you can hear something different for a change.
Yeah.
You know, go download that tape.
Yeah.
Not sorry for the wake. You know, support your girl. Like I said, if you ain't got the $5, you got it. But you know what I'm saying? Go to YouTube and listen to it. That'll help. Also with my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and share it with your people. Tell the people, hey, it's a female rapper out here that's talking about something. You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying? She
And-
gonna help us get some money out here. She gonna help us elevate out here. So yeah, man, pass
And
the
you
message.
need to put some of that into your diet, some of that positive.
Yeah.
Because if all you listening to is the Sexy Red and the Lottos and the hot girl shit, then subconsciously you download that type of energy and them type of vibes. So
Yes,
you gotta
that
have
part.
some balance, man.
No,
So
for real.
you need to be, downloading some of the positive shit, because at the end of the day, they living their life, they having fun, and a lot of times they not even living that actual lifestyle, but you
Right.
influenced by it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you wanna you got your own journey. You
Mhm.
got some things that you're dealing with that you're not happy about. That you're not realizing it's a result from one or a series of decisions that you made yourself.
Yeah.
But it's a reason why you made those decisions, why you thought that was the thing to do. So,
Mhm.
you need this positive reinforcement, and that's what I feel like, the
For real.
project in your story period, that's what it's doing or whatever. So,
Yeah,
y'all go
facts.
check that out, man. Go get you some merch and shit.
Nah, for real. Go get you some knowledge.
Yeah, man. But if that's all you need to say, then I ain't got nothing to say. I'm good.
Okay, well we an hour in, and that's our time.